name is Henry, and I grew up next door to Woody and his family.
Well, I knew Woody primarily just from coming up here to different things. He was omnipresent.
I've known Mr. Woody as we knew him as kids since I was a child.
Woody was one of the first ones to welcome me, and he always encouraged me and complimented my music and made me feel right at home from the very beginning here at the Homestead.
You know, it's many times guests would call and I answer the phone and they would say, "Is Woody at the Homestead?" And if they're planning to come when Woody's not here, 9 out of 10 times they would wait until Woody come back to work before they, check in.
The thing that impressed me about Woody is he would always look at a guest and say, "I haven't seen you in fill in the blank, 6 months, a year, 10 years, whatever it was, whatever the time frame was." And he was always right. And so I went up to Woody one day and I said, "All right, you got to tell me how you do that, because that's really clever." And he said to me, "Brett, I don't always remember names, but I never forget a face." And so when he said, "I haven't seen you in 2 years," or "I haven't seen you in 6 months," or "I haven't seen you in 5 years," he really meant it. And I think that's one of the things that really endeared him to the people that came through the door, and why he was able to make so many friends over such a long period of time.
Woody would come up to me and he would say, "You're a good human being." Now, I don't know who all he said that to. Even though I may not be the best human being in the world, he made me feel like I was at those moments.
He was a people person. In the hospitality industry, you need to be a people person, and you could really see that he cared about what kind of day you had, or whether you were having a great time here.
Mr. Woody would never ask anyone to do something that he hasn't done before. The professionalism, the courtesy, the comportment, the way he talked to people, something that you could see and pick up on, and it translated into every part of your life.
Ashley, I love you, I miss you. Please come back to the Homestead so I can give you one more hug.
Sometimes the best teachers are not the people you have in the classroom, they're the people you see in life. And Woody Pettus had that sort of impact on a whole lot of people.
When Woody would walk into the room, everyone stood up just a little straighter, including myself.
It was one of those individuals who taught life lessons, how to use the proper silver, how to use the proper glass, all the table etiquette. So he's touched a lot of lives and he's influenced a lot of people in that way. Those stories will last a lifetime and probably be passed on for generations.
He was in the bed and his daughter called. She said, "Daddy's gone home to be with Jesus." And I know then that he was gone. It's the last I heard from him. But you don't know how much you love a person until they're gone.
It's like you hit the person in the gut. You take the wind out the sail, everybody, because they walked in and said, "Did you hear?" And you could tell the feeling for Woody, how they feel about Woody, how they think about Woody. Woody's a great guy, and he's going to be missed, not just in the Homestead, in the entire community.
I wanted to honor Woody with recognizing an area on the resort. I think that would be his legacy, is naming something for him that would be here long past all of us. One day it came to me that perhaps Woody's would be a great name for the restaurant and the casino. There's 2 passions outside of church and family were fishing and golf, and I couldn't think of a better place to honor him than to have the restaurant that sits at the first tee to really anchor Woody and his legacy.
But I know that he's up in heaven right now and he's looking down on us saying, "Look at all my friends that got together tonight with my family, and let's just have a really good time and let's celebrate Woody and the life and the way that he's touched all of us."
To think of the tens of thousands of guests he served during his tenure is truly remarkable and a testament to his character.
Woody Pettus, such a dear friend to all of us, a true Virginia gentleman of the old school, and really for me and for so many, the spirit, the very essence of Homestead hospitality.
Woody's presence will be dearly missed in the hallways and dining room of the Homestead, but certainly not forgotten.
But he could not separate himself from the place that he loved so dearly, which was these mountains. And I can say that my daddy's legacy will live on through all of us. Thank you.
Him, all creatures. But I won't say anymore. But it's my Mighty nice to have you here.